Hi everyone, Elissa Yarrow with Keller Williams. I'm sitting here with Toby Riley at his counseling center called Tobias Counseling, and we were just talking today about how does somebody know when it's time to see a counselor. I think a lot of us go through things in life and we try to tough it out, but how do you know, Toby, when it's time to call a professional like yourself?
Well, usually when there are issues that are getting to you and you know, we refer to it as impairing your daily functioning. So if it's a problem that is just keeping you from living your best life, you know, keeping you from going to work, having fun with friends or family, hanging out, that's usually a really good sign, is if it's causing problems.
Yeah. So how has COVID kind of played into some of the things that you see in the practice? We hear a lot about brain impairments with COVID and emotional trouble, family trouble. What do you have? What would you recommend for people struggling with that?
Well, it is something to keep in mind that not just people that have had COVID and been hospitalized, but people that have had COVID and have not been hospitalized, they have started seeing a uptick in personality changes, memory loss, anxiety, depression, insomnia. And so I don't get into all the science of how or why that happens, but I know I've gotten a lot of phone calls, you know, people saying that, you know, ever since I've had COVID, my life is just so different, or my spouse is not who they used to be, or something like that.
And then we top that off with the isolation, the sometimes job loss, a lot of other things that are paired with that. I'm sure it's kind of a perfect storm.
Oh, definitely. And even the people that aren't getting COVID, you know, kids especially, you know, with the isolation and the, you know, being 2 weeks on quarantine and, you know, all that fun stuff, not able to play with their friends, being taught that they, you know, have to be very weary of being out in public or being with people that don't live in their house. You know, it's kind of making a lot of people scared, not just kids.
Well, if you or anyone you know is struggling with their mental health during this season particularly, or just in general, Toby's a great counselor. He's very sensitive, kind, compassionate, and also very knowledgeable and very professional. So I hope you'll consider giving him a call.
Yep.
Thanks.
Love to help.
Bye.